In we go. Alright, so let's go find Hope, wherever he might be. This is kind of a cool place. Alright, let's go take a look.
Looking good.
I hear a chest. I know I hear something. Crap, I hate it when I hear things and then I can't find them. Happens way too often. Anyways.
I need to pick up some herbs and spices.
Let's go talk to the receptionist. There it is. Just a second, reception. You won't let me in? I've got ways around that.
You got this.
Alright, what do we get? Box gate seal. Okay, let's talk to the receptionist.
Welcome to the Academy head office.
Seriously, that's it?
You would be Sarah and Noel, yes? We've heard all about you.
Okay.
If you wish to meet with Hope, I've been instructed to let you in without an appointment.
So let us in.
Welcome
Oh,
to
shut up. Who are you?
I am a researcher of monsters. My database contains profiles of every creature in existence, from Cocoon to the farthest reaches of Grand Pulse. Yes, I have them all. It's been quite the trial. I scoured the records, you see, compiling data from the most obscure Academy files. My work is a thing of beauty. If anyone has research that rivals my perfect database, I would certainly like to see it.
Oh boy. Monster. Show off your bestiary.
Do you believe there are monstrosities even my research has overlooked? Very well. Let us see the proof of your words. Return to me when you think your data log has captured details on every monster. Do you understand? I do mean every single monster.
Oh. Oh goodness. That's only gonna take 500 hours. Thank you, Dr. M, for giving me the most difficult mission in the entire game. Alright. Ugh. Do I have to? Alright, just a second, guys. I'm gonna get out my book. I'm gonna go and take a look, see if I can find that stupid page full of, whatever it's called, crypto whatnot, and, I'll start this thing up. Alright, here we go. Found it.
Welcome to Brain Blast, an Academy-sponsored quiz game. We are currently accepting entries.
Why not? Brain Blast is a quiz game, craze sweeping the city academia. Access one of the quiz terminals and challenge at gray matter. A wonderful prize is awarded to those who give correct answers to every question. There are multiple quiz terminals, so why not try for a perfect score at every location?
Your entry has been accepted. Answer all questions correctly and receive a fabulous prize.
Yay, fabulous prizes.
Bend your mind to the task and aim for a perfect score. Here is your first question.
What is Vanille's unparalleled attack? Death.
Correct. Question 2.
What is Saz's attack? Cold Blood.
Congratulations. Question 3.
Which of the following are not in Erba? People.
Also
Oh, cool.
correct. Question
It's
4.
not exactly in order. What is the name of Mackey's shop? I did not know this one. Probably Lenore's garage. Let's see if I can find that real quick. Yes, it is. Cool. I did not know that.
Correct. Question 5.
What coat pattern does Sarah's cat Snow have? I believe that's a tabby or a calico. Tabby or a calico? Calico. Okay.
Keep it up. Question 6.
What act performed by the comedian Flan got him booted off of every TV station? Chocobo, check this out. Wanna touch my Shalongui? Crawler up here, or Incubus my head open?
Correct.
That is great.
Question 7.
The Lassie incident that occurred before Cocoon fell is sometimes referred to as Cocoon's Dusk, but is more commonly referred to the media by what? Sunset.
Correct. Question 8.
What is the famous line spoken by the famous actor who made it big in Wild Rose? How old are you? Do or do not, there is no try. You're from the Rebel Army. Or may the light be with us. That one.
You are intelligent. Question
As I said,
9.
some of these we would know, and some of these are just kind of really not. Which legendary flan has a pink tail? I mean, who knows this? I haven't heard of it. It's possible I would have known by talking to a bunch of people. But, Flan Princess. That was a guess. Or that was my guess, but that's the
Now
correct
for the
answer.
final question.
What was the name of the popular game show where limited contestants would get pushed off stage? Who Wants to Be a Gillionaire, Survivor, Cocoon, Falsy or No Falsy, to the Underworld?
A perfect score. Congratulations.
We get Stoic Virtue, 500 CP.
Did you know that other terminal locations are accepting entries for unique Brain Blast challenges? If you think you have what it takes, try mastering all the quizzes on offer.
There's a whole bunch of these questions for this terminal. Godot's Red Emblem. I wonder if there's more.
Welcome to We are currently...
I bet there is more.
Again, if you...
I don't know. I suppose later on I might be able to read those off and stuff, but I don't want to waste you guys' time. So for now, let's just check out the fragments we've gotten so far. Zenobia fragment, best of the bestiary. Zenobia is one of the fearsome group of Seath known as the Undying. After descending upon the hairy Archaeopolis and wreaking havoc on the world, she disappeared. And I hit back. In 400 AF, Zenobia was summoned through a crack in space-time by Adam and became the Harbinger of Death. Harbinger? Whatever. For the Cirrus Yule, it is said that this moment was seen and recorded in an Oracle drive. That's all we have in there. Show off your bestiary. Stoic Virtue. The deterioration of the crystal pillar supporting Cocoon continues and will only be a matter of years before a structural collapse occurs. Academy scientists are moving forward with plans to create a meta-shield, an invisible cushion of force that will soften Cocoon's impact significantly, thereby minimizing the damage to Pulse's surface and preventing a catastrophic upheaval in the lower world's ecosystem. Entropy board. The entropy board allows you to activate a switch in Augusta Tower 200 AF. Use the board to replace circuits cross-wired across time periods and bypass the malfunction. Did I miss one? Okay. Proto-Fal'Cie, known as Adam, was built by humans. Some of the memory modules of the Fal'Cie Eden, which once controlled Cocoon, were transplanted to the artificial Fal'Cie. In 400 AF, the automated academia defense networks began to attack the population they were tasked with protecting. However, the time traveler Sarah Farron was able to eradicate the malfunctioning systems. Null does not exist, I guess. At least according to the certain records of unknown provenance. Alright, I think that's all of them. Where's Hope? Must be through this door. It's a big door. And we're just standing here, I guess. There we go. Boy. That looks like a hope. Let's talk to Zidel first. Excuse me.
Hope told us that he invented a machine called a time capsule. That's how they got here. Back in 13AF, Hope devised a plan to build an artificial fal'Cie. It was called the Proto-fal'Cie Project. He wanted to use the new technology to re-levitate Cocoon. But then one day, Hope saw a certain prophecy in the Oracle Drive.
So I activated the Oracle Drive and watched the prophecy. I saw you fighting the Proto-fal'Cie, and I saw you screaming out at me. Your machines are driving me nuts!
Well, I was getting pretty ticked off by that point.
Well, exactly. So we were forced to reevaluate the project, and eventually abandon it.
Okay, you saw Sarah getting mad at you, so you canceled your project, and then poof, the Proto-fal'Cie disappeared. Is that about right? We didn't destroy it so much as it never existed in the first place.
We were following the wrong path to the future. If the Proto-fal'Cie had managed to get control of Cocoon, it would have made itself the second Eden, and we'd be back where we began.
Yeah. It would have been just like how it was on the old Cocoon.
We realized we couldn't let that happen. We had to levitate Cocoon using only human technology.
Right. Not to mention that if you had kept with the original plan, your machines would have killed you.
Really? Then we owe you our lives. Thank you.
Funny, you lose your temper and the whole future changes. So, I bet you're dying to know how we came to the future, huh?
Kinda.
You've heard about the time capsule we used? It's a device that slows down time only for its occupants. The effect is caused by the creation of a powerful gravitational field and, well, essentially we just slept as the outside world flashed forward into the future.
This capsule of yours, it can't take you back, can it?
Unfortunately not. And considering it broke down after a single use, I doubt it'll prove to be a popular method of time travel.
You risked your own life for the sake of Cocoon.
Oh, the director was there with me. Hey, Sarah. After coming to the future myself, I think I understand how you must feel. The Academy has welcomed us with open arms, and we can research as we always have, but sometimes I get these terrible anxiety attacks.
Alyssa...
Please, Sarah, you have to let me apologize for the way I treated you in the past. Maybe you can't forgive me for that, but I hope as fellow time travelers, we can face the future on friendly terms.
How did you treat us poorly? I must have missed that.
They're behind on their deliveries, huh?
Progress on its investigation into the 13th Ark. At this stage, there is good news and there is bad news.
Let's hear the good news first.
We've discovered that the Ark's reactor is powered by an ore cluster, known as the Graviton Core. By collecting these, there's a possibility that the new Cocoon will be up in the sky in no time.
That is good news.
Yeah, okay, so now you gotta hit us with the bad news.
You don't have any.
Each ore cluster provides only a certain amount of power. The 13th Ark, for example, requires a single graviton core. We're going to need multiple cores that we can't seem to find.
Figured.
Need a hand with the search?
If there's one thing we're good at, it's looking for weird objects.
We could use the help. With you two on the case, we'll have those cores in no time.
I'll put together some data on Graviton cores. Check in with the Academy front desk.
Collect all the graviton cores required to levitate the new Cocoon. Scientists at the Academy need you to bring 5 different cores. Try asking where you can find them. Once you have them, return to Academy and deliver to Alyssa. How many do we have? Graviton core is an extremely rare material discovered within the 13th Ark. The arc is kept aloft by a buoyant force produced through the cross-reaction between crystal ores clustered within the core. The system provides a semi-perpetual energy source, eliminating the need to rely on outside power sources. I'm talking a lot. Man-made Cocoon and its massive population will require far more power to stabilize than the floating fortress. In order to maintain constant levitation, scientists calculate that at least 5 will be needed. And I'll let you guys read this one. Alright. We have 3 out of 7. Okay. Let's talk to Alyssa again. Sure.
I can't believe it! You found a graviton core! If you don't mind, I'll just take a sliver for my research.
Oh, did you just break it?
Wow! This must have been tough to find. We'll be putting it to good use, though.
Okay. And I guess the last one.
Oh, thanks to you two, we almost have all the cores we need.
Trying to move the camera out of the way and it's not working. Oh well.